Hello and welcome to Sit and Go, I think number 5 maybe? So, in this game, we're going to do another $100,000 fake money tournament. Table will start, Sit and Go will start when this table's ready. So, I'm going to probably try to play a bit more conservatively here. I mean, I feel like I get bluffed out of a lot of hands, but the strategy I find works the best is fold what it doesn't work for you. I mean, what I might actually do this time is I might shove all in if I get something really good early on, so that people. I'm actually surprised. Usually, someone's obnoxious hothead likes to shove all in the beginning of these things, but that doesn't happen. But that hasn't been happening here as much. I mean, really, a lot of these tournaments, not all of them at this level, but a lot of them, someone likes to shove all in on like pre-flop on the first hand, and typically someone calls them, maybe 2 people, maybe even 3 on some occasions. And yeah, I mean, and then someone goes away. I mean, that's the thing about it. See, he just bet like $290, and that guy didn't fold. And I don't know 3 nines. Oh my god, of course. Not like I would have ever stayed that long though. I mean, really, would I have ever stayed that long after the guy rose a bunch of money? I would have figured, ooh, he has a better pair, and he's probably going to beat me. And in most cases, he would. But that time, he wouldn't have. But how would you know that? If you knew that, well, then how the heck do I lose if I know everything about poker? All right, big blind. That's check worthy. Since I mean, it'd be stupid to fold this hand at this point. As long as no one bets a shit ton of money, which someone did. That guy seems to be fairly aggressive. But this is not the hand that I want to confront him on. Would have been a decent pair, but I mean, who knows? I mean, a pair of 10s would beat me at this point. It's not too much to think that he could be pushing it in a pair of 10s. I mean, it doesn't seem to, I mean, 3 10s. A pair of 10s would definitely beat me. What would have been a pair of 10s? Ace 9. He would have beat me because he had a better kicker. That's why I don't. I mean, that's what you need to be cautious about. And I could see why he definitely bumped that, because Ace 9, even offsuit, isn't the worst hand. It has a good high card and a good kicker. Not great, but it's definitely worth playing. All right, for $20, I guess I'll call this one. This isn't my ideal hand, but I want to see it flop. That's trash. That really is trash. Flush draw, high pair. Well, I mean, what's to keep me in this if someone raises? There's not much. Even another overpair. At this point, my maxed card is a pair of jacks. That doesn't really bode too well when there's kings and queens sitting on the board. And I did get my pair of jacks. So let's raise just a little bit and see if we can keep this pot under control. That probably loses, but who knows? Yeah, someone's got the kings and queens. No, 2 pair? Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. At least I got to see it. I figured no one might have anything, but I was wrong. But it didn't cost me that much, so I'm okay. Ace 3 offsuit. That's an easy fold at this stage of the game. Because there's no kicker. The problem is someone could have... And, you know, if anyone has an ace, anyone at all, and they have a kicker card that's higher than 2, fuck you, ace high flush draw. I hate that. But if they have a kicker card that's higher than a 2, I'm at a disadvantage already. And that's the problem. I'll send this guy something. No, okay. And my flush draw wouldn't have been realized, so I'm glad I got out of that hand. Pair of... What's this guy have? He has Jack 4. Yeah, pair of 9s. Okay, I would have lost that hand. 2-5 offsuit. That's folded. Yo, what the heck? That guy shoved almost all in. Probably would have shoved all in, but they don't let you shove more than the highest chip stack. Wow. How did he know that was going to call? A full house? Are you kidding me? Well, I can see why he shoved all in on that, but my God, a full house? I would have had a full house? What the fuck? That just sucks, man. I hate when that happens. It's like, oh, I would have had it, but, you know, I made the right choice, because for every hand that I would have got a full house, there'd be like 50 that I would have gotten nothing, and it definitely would be at a huge disadvantage for pocket aces. I'm going to call pocket eights for sure. Ace, 3, 6, that did not help. I did not get a set, so I'm in trouble here. Yeah, you know what? I think I might just... I'm going to get out, because the only cards that would give me any solace would be another 8. And the chances of me getting another 8 are low, so I'm getting out. I'm watching. 2 8s are going to come up. Okay, that was not an 8. It just folded? What the heck? He didn't even bet. That wouldn't have done anything. I would have had a nice 2 pair, but I would have lost. 2 pair aces and 8s. No, there's my 8. There's my 8, man. See, now my chances of getting an 8 were almost nothing. And that's the only card that would have allowed me to win that hand. Ace 7 offsuit. You know what? No, I don't think I will. I was thinking about it for a second, but I just don't feel like it. Because someone could bump me, and I don't want to forfeit my call like that. This is not a hand I'm willing to go all in on. It's not even suited. I mean, ace 7's okay. It's not, but it's not great. And chances are that if someone... that would have done nothing for my aces. Oh, he certainly stole that hand. 6-8 offsuit. I don't think I will. See, I mean, I'm conserving my money. Some people, well, the one guy's down to 380. Actually, I'm not. I'm second lowest chips, but 6, of course, a straight, open-ended straight draw. This thing's taunting me. It's like, you made a good call? No, you didn't, you little dummy. Oh, you should have called that. Oh, man. Oh, well. I mean, all right, that seems to have been doing good. This guy bets aggressively. I could probably slow play him with that type of act. In fact, I might try to do that if I can get the chance to. But I'm going to do it on an open-ended straight draw with 1 card. I would have got my straight, but how would you know that? I mean, how would you ever know that? There was only at most 8 cards in the deck that would give me solace, and that's not what I want to go for. I call, because ace-10 offsuit's not a bad hand. It's not a great hand, but it's not a bad hand. Come on. Really? That doesn't help at all. I could still catch an overpair here, but I'm be drawing into a disadvantage if somebody has a pair already. Especially if the overpair that I would make happens to match theirs. Okay, you know, this just is not worth it. I mean, if someone bets even a little bit, I'm out. Because there's 1 card left, and that's assuming someone doesn't have a 2 pair already, which they could, a flush draw. I did not make my pair, so the chances of me winning this are just nothing. I'd be very surprised if I won this with all these people in here. All right, he's got, yeah, I mean, that's good enough. It's not a great hand, but it's good enough. And someone had an ace-jack. Also offsuit, but that guy almost flopped the flush and it never came to fruition. I'm out. Jack 2 of hearts. He'll raise 5-6. That's a good position, actually, for the camera. This could be an ugly hand. Wow, he actually folded. This guy's conservative. That guy's probably got something. No. And I can't tell if this guy's just getting good luck, because the play with the aces, I completely understand why he shoved all in on that hand. I mean, that was nice. That was a nice hand. And you want to get people out beforehand. Nobody, at most, one other person should have called him. I think one person called him on stupidity. This guy actually seems to be an okay player. He is in a chip lead right now. Okay, I got the big blind. Jack Queen suited. Okay. I am definitely gonna. I would. Alright, come on. Wow, that helped. And by helped, I mean no, it didn't. It sucks. I'll just raise it and see if we can get some people out. Alright, we did get it. We got him out. Okay. I did have a decent flush draw there. The only card I had to worry about was the king, and if somebody, okay, you know, I'm out. If somebody actually had the king and another spade, which there's no guarantee if they even had the king. They'd have to have the king of spades and another spade to beat me on that hand. Either fold or don't, man. Don't make us wait, will you? You'll take it. I mean, if you had aces, that was a stupid thing to shove like that, though, because everybody folded and you got much less than you could have out of them. Ace 7 offsuit. I don't want to call that. I do. I sort of do, but I don't. Because the problem is that's not a good enough hand to guarantee that I really have an advantage. There'd be two people left after me to act, and the chances that one of them has. And this guy's conservative. You better watch out though, or get bled out. Wish you best of luck, man, because you're gonna need it. This is not a good position to be in. That would have done nothing to me. Flat tire hand would have been a nice hand on that, but I probably wouldn't have called it unless it was suited, so I probably would have never seen a flop like that. I don't think he's got the full house. Someone just quit. No, he didn't have the full house. He had the two pair. Nice hand. Nice. Queen 4 suited. I'm tempted, but I don't want to. I mean, it just isn't good enough. And this guy's bumping it all the time. If I keep calling every hand, I'm probably going to end up forfeiting a bunch of my calls, and, you know, then I'll be broke. Okay, of course that would, I mean, but there's no guarantee that I would win. I'd have to get a flush, and I might not get it. All right, he's all in. Wish you the best of luck, although in some ways I kind of hope you lose so I make some money. I'm that greedy. But good luck, man. That was a good shove. And see what I would have gotten from my flush efforts? Nothing. Don't like the flush draws this game are being stupid. I'll call it. Oh, I fought the full house. All right. Keep it together. Keep it together. This hand is mine. There's nothing anyone can do here, really. Unless they have pocket aces, which would just suck ass. I'm all in. Yeah, I knew I had that hand. And that's what slow playing does for you. This guy's definitely going to go all in. And I can just get by with a check. Alright, you know what? That's not a great hand. I could maybe raise it a little bit. But if I get resistance, I think I'm just going to cut out. Yeah, whatever. It's not worth calling. And I would have lost. That was a good fold. This guy's dangerous, though. He definitely knows how to slow play. Kinda. I mean, king queen offsuit. I'll call that. No, I don't think it can beat two people. That wouldn't have been a very nice flop. 10 would have given me a straight, but that's all. Of course he calls. I don't know what this guy's got. Well, there's my 10s. I would have been gutted on that hand. That's a good thing I folded. And he needs to be a little bit less aggressive. I mean, oh God, yes. Ace king suited. I probably should have shoved on that one. Oh man, that didn't help. I should have bet. Oh yeah, we're talking. We're talking. We're gonna just min-raise this thing. You couldn't have a flush, so... Yeah, I got you. I got you. That's a beautiful hand because there's nothing that could beat it on that board. Maybe I should have raised a bit more. Didn't get him out. And I did get him out. I figured I might be able to get him out of that. King 9 offsuit. I call. That's a bad flop. I mean, I could catch an overpair for a win here, but do I really want to risk it? Probably going to bump me a huge amount because that's what he likes to do. So he folded, okay. Or you could do that. That's fine with me. More money. 210. Work for Doyle Brunson, but I don't think it's going to work for me here. Is this guy even paying attention anymore? No, he's not. He got out. Okay, it's just me and you. I'm just going to check it. Take it. Don't want to fight this one. This guy's probably, I mean, even if he has a pair of sixes, the odds of me winning are not that good. Ace, king, we're going to flat call this because I want this guy to bump me, but he didn't. All right. I'm all in. Hopefully he doesn't beat me. That was just bad luck. What did he even have? I mean, he had nothing. He should have lost that hand. You can see that, right? He definitely wasn't going for the flush draw because, I mean, why would he think the two clubs were going to come up? That's just bad luck. That wasn't my fault.